Good evening. My name is Raquel Penny. My topic speech is about finding a hobby. A hobby consists of activities we enjoy participating in. It's good for keeping you busy and taking your mind off things. Life may seem more fun and you also gain confidence to be more social. It's most important to find a hobby that best fits your interests. My hobby is playing basketball. It builds my character, helps me control my anger, better my communication, and more. It also has made me meet many people. Sometimes your hobby can turn into a career. There is a hobby for everyone. Anything you love doing is considered a hobby. People go to their hobby for comfort. Sleeping, cooking, reading, collecting things are all hobbies if that's what brings people joy and make them feel good. Having a hobby can make you experience things you have yet to experience in life. It's also a good experience that you can tell your peers or family later in life. You can also learn and gain knowledge from your hobby by things you didn't know before or how to do, and even background information. From having a hobby, you can meet and become friends with people you never intended to be friends with. By finding something you enjoy doing and anything that makes you happy is good for your health. Your stress level will decrease. Hobbies are for relaxing and bringing peace to the mind. Taking time out your day when feeling overwhelmed, you should consider doing your hobby to feel better. Hobbies are a necessity for good mental health. After a long, stressful day, doing a hobby could really blow some steam off and release stress. There are different types of stress. Someone could feel distress and eustress. Distress is a negative type of stress that could be caused by things like work, school, or even a relationship. Eustress is a positive type of stress that could come from a hobby and get rid of distress. Working or doing something that doesn't make you happy is not a hobby. Hanging with someone that has the same interest and hobby as you can be fun. It's like having a new best friend. It's like not being alone and having a game partner or a best bud. Also, getting better at your hobby can boost your confidence level. The higher your confidence level, the more life will feel amazing at the moment. You will be comfortable with doing it more often. Your self-esteem will begin to build up to be all you can be as a person. From this, you can accomplish things that you thought you couldn't accomplish. A hobby can first be a challenge mentally and physically. In the beginning, by figuring out what's your best interest. A hobby is also a life learning lesson through the ups and downs of the experience. The love you have for it will become unexplainable. It's always good to have time to yourself and enjoy it. It's like being on the beach. There are many hobbies I can name, but only you can determine what fits you as a person. Everyone should have a hobby. If not, others may feel hobbies are unimportant and a waste of time. They feel as if it's not getting them paid, it's not necessary. Although studies have shown that it's good for you to have a hobby. It helps the mind equal out your stress level. I can bet that if you do your hobby after a bad day or feeling down, you will feel better than before when you leave. Listening to music may calm and help you feel better, so this can also be a hobby. Anything that makes you feel better or lift you up is a hobby. It's when you constantly do something to bring excitement to yourself. A hobby is much needed within everyone. Overall, a hobby can be beneficial and a learning lesson. It's an outlet of an explosion to social life and can teach you things in life. Just by having a hobby, you can come across people who can better your future just by doing something that makes you happy. Therefore, in the end, you are happy and satisfied. The experience can also help you do other things in life depending on what it is. Just getting out and finding a hobby can change your life. Always have fun while doing whatever you like to do. What's in your best interest. This helps relieve stress. Although many may think that it's not a stress reliever, it's the best way to relax. If you're having any school or family issues or issues within yourself, having time alone and to yourself is the best by having a hobby you enjoy doing. Having a hobby can help you in so many different ways. It's the best thing that can help you focus and cope if needed. It's always something that you enjoy doing. Therefore, set a goal to find a hobby and use it as a therapy to ease your mind. Find time that you have out of your day to enjoy and find a reason to love what you're doing. Remember, a hobby can be anything of your interest that makes you happy, as in loving dogs, caring for your mother, interest on the internet, buying shoes. Anything that makes you happy that you love doing in your interest is a hobby. Thank you for your time.